Hi, my name is Charles, and this is AfroMind, where we speak truth to power.
Corruption is a well-discussed issue in Nigeria, but it's really poorly understood. There have been very few studies looking at the behavioral drivers.
Corruption in Nigeria is not
That is reasons why people engage in corrupt
just a
behavior
problem,
or refrain.
it is a system. Corruption in Nigeria is not just a problem, it is a system. A system that has become so normal. We don't even call it corruption anymore. We call it survival. But how did we get here, and who is really responsible? Corruption in Nigeria is so deep that it affects every level of society, from the presidency to the local government chairman, from the police officers on the road to the clerk in government office. It is not just about stealing money. It is about power, impunity, and broken system that protect the corrupt instead of punishing them. But corruption didn't just appear overnight. It has roots, of course, strong historical roots. Let's even look at the root cause: legacy of colonialism and military rule. Let's go back. When the British colonized Nigeria, they didn't build a nation. They created a system designed to extract resources. Power was centralized and loyalty was the crown, not the people. That structure rewarded compliance, not competence. That's where it began. After independence in 1960, we had a chance to rewrite our story. But instead, military coups replaced the colonial masters with uniformed dictators. From General Gowon to Babangida and Abacha, the military elite looted nations' wealth with no accountability or whatsoever. During Sani Abacha's regime alone, billions of dollars were stolen. Money that is still being recovered. Even today, over the decades later, at least over 2 decades later. This legacy of theft, impunity, and power without responsibility created a culture where public office became business, not a service. You may want to ask, it's been 25 years since we returned to democracy. Why hasn't corruption reduced? The answer is simple, but a painful one. The same people who benefited from the corrupt system are still in power. 100%. Believe it or not. They are still the ones in power. Nothing has changed. That's why nothing has changed. The politicians today are mostly former military men. Their allies or prodigies. The institutions meant to check corruption, EFCC, ICPC, the judiciary, are heavily influenced or controlled by the same political elite. Even when a few good people rise, the system frustrates or ejects them. There is also a lack of political education. Many Nigerians don't understand their power, so they sell votes for peanuts or defend corrupt leaders based on ethnicity or religion. Who is responsible? Let's be clear. The political class holds the biggest share of responsibility. That's for sure. People like military dictators who looted Nigeria dry and never paid for it. And none of them has been held accountable. None of them. Elected officials who run billion naira campaigns but achieve nothing in office. Now, this is the interesting part. The judges, they are so compromised in everywhere, in every way. They collect bribes left and right. Another people that we must hold accountable, and very, very important, religious leaders who bless these corrupt politicians in exchange for donations. And yes, even some citizens who have normalized bribery and vote selling, of course. But like they say, the fish rots from the head. The leaders set the tone. Until we fix our institutions, demand accountability, and educate ourselves. Politically, we have to educate ourselves politically, I mean. If we don't, corruption will continue to destroy Nigeria. This is not just about bad people in power. It's about a broken system. Stop trying to fix it. It's not going to happen. A broken system has to be rebuilt, in my best opinion. Because this system rewards dishonest people. I mean, it rewards dishonesty and punishes integrity. Now, corruption in Nigeria is not just a problem, but in Nigeria, it is a lifestyle. And until we break that circle, no president, and I repeat, no president or governor, no new policy will ever save Nigeria. No new policy, no president, no governor will ever save us. I'll leave it here for now, but I am hoping that you that is listening to me, you can reason, you can lend your voice, and we all can come together and speak loudly about this. This is AfroMind. If this message hits you, don't just scroll. I need you to comment, share, and like. Help us grow this page so we continue highlighting the ills of our society. Please follow, subscribe. We're on YouTube, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on TikTok. Wherever you see AfroMind, subscribe or follow us, please, so that we continue to do this. Because I think it is time that we all come together and we start speaking up. We cannot allow these people to continue to punish us the way they have done over the years, over the decade. This is bad. So wherever you see, support our page so we continue to do what we believe that is right. And let's build a better Nigeria, and to some extent a better Africa. Goodbye.